Hello, today we're going to talk about math curriculums, specifically about Math with Confidence, which is the curriculum we've been using at our home. My daughter, it's not a math girl, so she has always she complains every time we do math. On kindergarten, we tried 2 curriculums. They didn't work. I could see she didn't like to worksheets. We tried Math with Confidence kindergarten, and it was amazing. She would stop complaining. She will be all about playing the games. Sometimes she will ask me to play several times, so that's why we continued with it. This year, I won't lie, it's been the first semester she did great. Second semester she started to complain again. I don't know if it's just a season or if she's just has something to do with the curriculum, but I still really like it, and I will explain what it's all about. So Math with Confidence has 2 books, the instructor's guide and the student's workbook. The Math with Confidence, it's really inexpensive. It's one of the cheapest curriculums you will find out there. Not because of that means it lacks quality. I think it's a really good curriculum, and I mean that's one of the reasons we are doing. It's really gentle and slow, if that's what you are looking for. If you have a student that struggles with math, it could be a choice. The approach is a mastery approach with some spiral approach, with in it. Subtractions and additions, they don't use, I know some curriculums use they use flashcards. This one use a 10 frame to really teach subtractions and addition facts. What else? This is a 4-day curriculum, so each week you will learn a new concept, and it will tell you, for example, week 4 +1 and +2 addition facts. Like I say, it's a 4-day curriculum. Every day will start with a warm-up, with an activity that will introduce a new concept, and then you will finish with a workbook. Same like day 2, it will be the same, day 3 and day 4. And they will have an optional here, day 5. This is if you feel your student hasn't really understand the concept, you have the chance to review it and just work on it. And at the end of each week, you will have the answer key from their workbook if you have any questions, any doubts. And the last thing is, once you finish a unit, which I don't know which page, so I'm gonna try to see if I can find it real quick. But once you finish a unit, it will tell you what things your student should have learned by then, and so that way you can know if your student it's ready to move up to the next unit and then new concept here. Yes, so unit checkpoint, it will say, is your student ready to move on? What do you do if your student needs more practice? And it will tell you how can you work on that. Now let's jump to the workbook. Every day they will have to do at the end, once you have taught the new concept, they will have just 2 pages, that's all, to review what they have learned. The workbook is usually where they review what they have learned so far, and then the other page will usually be about the new concept they learned. So that's kind of how it works with Math with Confidence. And again, on the warm-up also it will be a little bit of a review as well of concepts they have learned in the previous weeks. If you're looking for a math curriculum where the kids can work independently, I wouldn't suggest this one. Like I say, it's really hands-on. Every week, every day, you have a game to play with them, so it's not something they can play by themselves. They need somebody to play with them, but it's really open and go. I feel you will need some manipulatives, but they are just a couple of them. It's not overwhelming that you have to keep buying. It's just the same manipulatives that you will use throughout the school year. And I think that's all for all. Let me know if I missed something or you have any questions. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.